Okay, I'm going to call this How to Trade ABCs Part 2. So we just talked about this most recent ABC long, okay, and this is the pound dollar. Now, what we see here, how to get the targets. Once we have the ABC, price has rested on the 50% and came up. Let's find the target. Use your Fibonacci expansion tool and fib from A to B and bring this third leg down to C. Okay, so here's the target, 66.46. Okay, so let's just put a line across there because it'll probably hit that area before we're even done with this video. So now that we have this ABC, we found the target, and as soon as you get C, that's when you go and put your fib expansion on in order to find the target. Okay, so let's take that off there, and what we notice is we have another swing low and we're working on a swing high. We're probably going to get that swing high right up here at the target, the FE100 that we just seen at 66.45. So this now becomes A, we're waiting on C, and we're waiting on B. Okay, and B will probably be up here. So once price comes up, forms a pin bar or whatever, an indication that price is going to retrace, that's your B. Once you get that, you fib A to B. You let price fall to C, whether it makes a bull flag or it comes down to the 50% or 61.8 or 786. That's where you enter your trade at. Once you enter your trade, you use the fib expansion tool, you fib A to B, bring leg C down, and that's all the FEs are the target. For instance, let's pretend that B has formed right here. It's done. We formed a reversal pattern. Price is going to retrace now on this 15-minute chart. So let's fib from A to B. A to B. So we're waiting for price to either form a bull flag or to come down to the 50 or 61.8% retracement. Now, good suspicion is it would come to the 61.8 because the 50 EMA, which is the red line, is real close to that. So we're waiting for price to come to 50, 61.8 or to form a bull flag for us to trade on a close above the bull flag trend line like we did here. Okay, so once price comes down, you enter the trade. Then you use your Fibonacci expansion tool. Let's pretend that price came down to the 61.8. Okay, right here where C is. You'd remove these fibs, take your fib expansion tool, fib from A to B, bring leg C down. It's right around there somewhere. And you'll see your targets are each fib level going up with the final target being the FE100. Okay, I need to pause this for a second. Okay, so where was I? So anyways, that's what we're looking at when we're anticipating ABCs. So right now, as it stands at this current time on this pound dollar, we're waiting for B to form, whether it forms here or up here. Okay, but let's take a look then at what we've been working towards, this overall thing here on the pound dollar. So, and I've posted this on the board a few times, this 4-hour chart. As long as price remains above 64.36, the ultimate target is 68.79, which is up here. All the intermediate targets are these FE levels. So if you notice, we have an A, a swing low to a swing high, and a pullback. Okay, and what this did, if we fib that, most recent swing high to low, is we only came to the 38.2 and formed a bull flag. Usually if we only come to the 38.2, we form a bull flag. Okay, so now what we're looking at is targeting these levels. Next target it's going after is this FE50. It'll probably hit it, and that's probably where we'll see B formed on this 15-minute chart, around 66.51, which is real close to this ABC target. And that's how it usually works out. The smaller time frames work towards the larger time frames. Okay, so all we're doing is we're trading this larger ABC pattern on a 4-hour pound dollar chart. We're trading it on the smaller time frame, working our way up to the larger target. Sometimes you're lucky enough to get in on the 4-hour chart and stay in, but today with FOMC, things like that, I closed out my trades because I had no idea what would happen during FOMC, and you just don't want to take the chance on that. Alright, so let me see if there's anything else I wanted to say on this. I don't think so. So what I'll be watching for is another ABC to trade to the long side to get me back into this 4-hour overall ABC pattern. Alright, so this is part 2, and if I find anything else to add, I will call it part 3.